Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome inside Garage Door Sports, your no-holds-barred weekly discussion on everything in the sporting world. For all your news on hockey, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, and more, you've come to the right place. And now it's time for your hosts, Nick McVicar, Kyle Vardy, and Irfan Manji. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome inside another episode of Garage Door Sports. It's a special segment because it is Friday, which means it is another eCPL home-to-play tournament featuring Max Ferrari and Feroze Ali from York9. Max, how you doing today, bud?
I'm good.
Rocking the new home kit. I like it.
Yeah.
And Feroze, how are you doing, man?
I could be slightly better, it is what it is.
Hey, another day you're breathing and living is never a bad day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get to play FIFA, so, I mean, you can't really complain about that. So this week you guys went up against the Pacific FC duo of Marco Bustos and Skill Shack. Max, you went first once again, and you went up against Marco. How did that game go for you?
It was good. I got a 3-0 win, but I did think I could have won by more. I missed quite a bit, but his goalie played really good in my opinion. I thought I did as well as I could, but yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. Lloris, for his side, made like 8 big saves on you. It could have been like 10, 11 at one point, it looked like. It was incredible. For us, you went up against Skill Shack, and you actually played really well, in my opinion. I think build-up-wise, you played really well. But why don't you walk us through the game?
It was like an interesting game because Max obviously did his job and gave me a 3-goal lead. So psychologically, it was sort of weird because I didn't know if I should go with my approach as to how I normally play or should I park the bus, considering I am playing against a pro and I'm a content creator mostly. So I was trying to feel the game out the first half, but I think the first 20, 30 minutes I conceded 2 goals, which wasn't too helpful for me. Then I had to play a lot smarter. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it through 90 minutes without conceding 3 goals. That really sucked. And I sort of wish in a way it would have happened in the first 20 minutes itself rather than right at the end he equalized and the morale went low for the next game. And, momentum counts.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Momentum is a killer in any sport, even if it's esports as well. So, but you did play really well. Your build-up game was a lot better than his, in my opinion. I think you actually created some really good chances. Got stopped by another very strong goalie for some reason. You guys went up against 2 of the best goalies I've seen in the tournaments all 3 weeks.
Always.
That's always the way it goes. So last week you guys ended up playing Forge in the first round, and Forge went on to win. So do you think this might be a building block for Pacific to now go on to win, and you guys can represent 2 winners in the Final Four?
I mean, that's a good outlook if you see it in that way. But I felt like we did, personally me, I did a lot better. Even Max really, I could tell, even though last week he did really well, but today he was just so, it's just I felt like he was unlucky because there were a lot of chances. It's not that he didn't even place it correctly. He was placing it in the corner, but Lloris turned into I don't even know. It was just ridiculous. But yeah, it was a pretty decent performance if you compare it to last week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Max, I gotta get you to talk about the jersey that you're wearing and the new patch that York9 has put out during this COVID crisis. Can you talk about that for a little bit?
Well, yeah, so this is the new 2020 home jersey we released about a month or 2 ago, and they just released this patch, I think it was last week, the Healthcare Heroes patch. So every time you buy the jersey, proceeds will go to Mackenzie Health.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's such a great tool. I'm sure all the other teams in the CPL will be following up in short standing or in some sort of way to make an impact on the COVID crisis. If you want to take a look at our review of the CPL jerseys, because I got a chance to do a full review of these kits. I am a former jersey designer in my own right, so for me it was a great opportunity to review the kits. I think you take a look on our website. We do have it up there. Max Feroze, I know you guys aren't going to be playing next week. Are you going to be watching to see who comes out as the champion?
Yeah, I'll be watching. I'll definitely be watching to see.
For sure. Yeah. I got to take some notes.
Well, you know what? I love having you guys on. I love doing the content with you guys. So maybe what we can do is we can try to set up some sort of game between you two and the guys here at Garage Door Sports. I think that'd be a fun little event to put on. So if we can get that going, we'll try. If not, we'll make sure we get you guys involved somehow in one of our shows coming up. We really do appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. And I hope you guys like the coverage that we gave for you. So hopefully we will stay in touch, all right? So is there anything you guys want to sign off with? Feroze, I'll start with you.
I mean, I had, despite, the score lines and stuff, I had a lot of fun doing this. Making all sorts of content, whether it's FIFA or just, the whole crib site. So thank you for watching, and I had a lot of fun even, sort of partnering up with Max. I don't know if he did with me, but it was a blast for sure.
Max, I'll throw it to you.
Oh yeah, same with me. I agree with Feroze. I did actually, despite us losing, I did have a lot of fun doing this. I wish we could be a little bit longer. I thought 3 weeks was kind of short because I think we got better probably every week. But yeah, I thought these Skype calls to the cribs thing, I thought it was all fun and it was good. And I'd definitely like to do stuff more like that.
Absolutely. Hey, I'm sure with the opportunities that the CPL is going to give you, you'll get another chance to do something like this, Max. And Feroze, I'm sure the CPL is going to have you back anytime. You guys were consummate professionals throughout this entire thing, so we appreciate all your help. And as I said, we'll stay in touch and we'll find a way to get you guys back on soon.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. For everyone here at Garage Door Sports and for Feroze Ali and Max Ferrari, this is Nick McVicar, and we will see you next time.